What's up, my people? How na they waiting? They haven't waiting this up. Yes, so I am back again. Yes, Cubana is getting married, but that is not the main reason why I'm making this video. I'm going to talk about it, but that's not the main reason. The kidney problem story. So in January, we got reports. I didn't talk about it. I intentionally ignored that post because I think it's false. They shared the report on social media from unverified source. They said that Two-Face himself is battling kidney problem. Now, I hope some of these people peddling this wrong information or this wrong narrative, I hope they are watching. And I hope some of those people consuming that information and hoping that is true because they don't like Cubana because of what they claimed he did to an Idibia, right? So they wish him bad. You know, sometimes to console yourself, you come up with something. They even wrote a statement they claimed was written by Two-Face Idibia to confirm his quote-unquote kidney issue. This was around the time, you know, Annie Idibia was going through whatever she was going through, you know, reports out there. I understand. You might not like Cubana. Yes, there are some people who just don't like him for what he did. There are some people who don't like what is going on, what they are seeing about him. Not to Annie Idibia. The fact that he has become so regular, allowed himself to be disrespected. People like myself. And he stops there. That does not mean that I shouldn't listen to his songs or hear a wrong info about him and not do proper research to be sure that this is true. Now, let us go back. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Let us go back to the beginning. It became more annoying. They posted a video of Two-Face Idibia. I'm not going to mention the name of the blog that post this. Is very popular, you know, followed by millions of people. And here you can see it's, they said, looks like we need to put Cubana in our prayers. I honestly hope all is well with him. What's happened to him? I don't understand. What is the problem? What is the, look at what they're saying. What is the problem here? So in case you're wondering, why am I talking about the kidney problem that trended in January? Why am I talking about it now after like 3 months or 2 months, like 2 months or 3 months? It's because of this. The story is coming back. They are pitying Two-Face. Oh, this guy, then what's the problem here? Now check out the comment section. So this person said, these two Cubana recently recovered from kidney problems months back, and none of you cared. Did he say, where did you get this? Who told you this news is true? That's how they shared the information that they're about to amputate Annie Idibia's leg, that she's about to be flown aboard. So the reports claim that Cubana have been battling kidney problems since 2015. Now, because I read the reports, I did my research, did different things, one verifiable source did not share that information. You know, some of these sources, reputable, you know, blogs or reputable websites, sometimes they make mistakes. But this time, none of them even shared it. But a lot of blogs shared it. I mean, depends on what you call a verifiable source. You know, I have a couple of websites that I trust. Yeah, I'm talking about my own source, trusted source. Now, none of them posted that. I checked, you know, went on some individual space, people that are close to him and stuff like that. Nothing. I'm like, okay, let me read what I stumbled on. While I was, you know, then it took me some minutes, you know, to dig this up again because I saw it then. Because I need to read this. This is what he claimed he wrote. Two-Face Idibia replies critics. All these years where I did suffer kidney failure, where una been there? My wife dey more interested in our reality shows. Most times, they claim he was the one who said this. So most times, I've been there alone for hospital. How many times I leave hospital beds to attend to appointments just to cater for the family I love so much, and I suffered severe consequences and relapses for that. Well, una been there. I don't become devil now because person they act. You see, they try. Whoever put this up is very smart. They try to imagine Two-Face and wrote it like he would have written it. Now, I always ask this question. Why do people, when things like this, when it's trending and stuff like that, why do people just believe a story? When Baba wanted, to inform his fans that he is divorcing, or he himself and Idibia are no more together, when he wanted to share that information, he made a video and shared it. So this particular information, if he was the one who said it, you will see it on his story, and reputable blogs will post it. But no, you saw it on some blogs. I think it's wrong. And the people that are believing this story and hoping that it's true, praying that it is karma, I don't know, but I don't really even know what people want. You people who come on social media, consume wrong information, you won't question it. You will consume. So, is this what gives you joy? Is this what gives you joy? Do you want a real news, or you just want to wallow in fake news? I don't know what people really want. You will come. I don't know. They are passing fictions to it. That means you guys like stories. Speaking about stories, folklore. But this one is real life though. Two-Face is getting married. Check out this picture. What are you looking out for? I know what some of you are looking out for. Where's the mom? Yes, I did the same thing. Where's the brother? Where are the brothers? What's going on? It shows that they didn't support this. Baba, according to reports, introduced his woman to his family. But where is your mom? So it shows that the mom is not in support of this. But then again, I saw some comments saying Baba is an old man. He's 50 years old. He can make decisions himself. He does not need his mother to be there. I think culture demands that. I think if you're to follow the culture, no matter how old you are, if your mom is still alive, you're getting married, she is supposed to be there. But then again, new age, new era, he's 50 years old. Can go ahead, make his decisions and stuff. I hope everything goes well with him. Here we have Queen Regina Daniels. Well, she's back again. Yes, to flaunt the private jet lifestyle. She's back again. She don't settle with Nedunwoku. She's out there flying private jets, constantly trying to make you understand that she's living her best life. Constantly. See, I'm only going to say one thing before I move on. Only a fool will get intimidated. Only a fool will jealous her. Only a fool. That's just what I'm not going to say much. She said, flying private jet is such a boring lifestyle. Don't you think? I got what you all are after. So she's trying to tell you that, yes, she's got what you all are after. But, then again, if you think about it, be like, she's a celebrity. It's also part of our job to be on your faces. So, yeah, that's your, but don't get intimidated. That's just the main point here. The next one here, my people, is about Obi Kubana. and the next of kings. So Obi Kubana, in order to protect himself from the bashing on social media, in order to regain his respect, which I think he's got, some people respect him. I still respect him, and I supported what he did. Anyways, Obi Kubana shared this. Next of king's lineup, showed his wife, showed all his kids, including the adopted son, who did like this in a video. Yeah, after discovering that he's the next of kin, so that's their own issue. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on it. Relationship matters, right? That is what we're talking about right now. I'm going to read this. This is really sad, though. Some men, they try. Telling you. I'll read, what's this? I hope say nothing, they go, okay. Now, this lady shared this on social media, said, life is so private that you don't know that your husband recorded you naked without your knowledge and sent to a side chick just to body shame you and prove to her he can't have anything intimate with you because you are too fat. You can imagine. And she said, minding my business with my big belly. This is crazy. Some men, they mad. Guys, before you say anything, he actually did it though. He did it because he's apologizing. She said, yeah, Brother Bernard, that smelly girl insult Shaggy come off my body with her friends and family. Kai, man. So a man recorded the wife and sent it to side chick. You don't know that the joke is on you? And that's why I tell people, like some people are so stupid that you would see them go out with side chick to places that they've been to with their wives. They will take their side chick there. Some men who get shame. Any, disgrace on your wife, any shame towards your wife, is shame on you. It shows that you are stupid. It shows that you are dumb. You don't know. You think she's the only one handling it. As long as you guys are married, anyone that abuses her, they are abusing you too. Whatever happens to her at the time, whatever you guys have, you can go inside and settle it. On top because you see, normally as guys, we know. If you don't release finish, why go clear? And and men always know a good wife. We know who will be wife material. We know. You can't do without her. But just because you want to take another person, because you go lie. Do not include your wife. Do not drag her down. Just because you want the side chick to side chicks too, some side chicks know they get sense. Somebody that's already disrespecting his wife to make you happy. You think he wouldn't do the same to you? That is his character. Anyways, she continued, public appeal. Dear side chicks, please endeavor to treat our husbands well, as their mood determines how they treat us and even the kids at home. Meanwhile, be like nah to go buy wares for this school runs thing. I wasn't informed. I really feel pity for her. Now this man apologized. He said, my beautiful wife, please, I have pleaded with you for over a month now, and I myself has gone through pains for my actions in hurting you, and I do regret it sincerely. Allow this issue rest just because of the 4 kids we have. The side chick where you send them to not get any kids, so never get any kids. You the abuser for a belly. That one don't get kids. Anyways, the more you keep talking about this, the more it takes you time to heal. And I am sad about it. I will continue pleading with you as my wife and also the mother of our kids to find a place in your heart to pardon me just for the sake of the kids. I'm sorry a trillion times. He's sorry. I beg, take now. I beg, he's really sorry. He knows that he can't do without you. Like I said, ask him now, give him the choice and say, just call this man and say, between this side chick and this woman, which one would you marry? again. He go tell you. Most men will tell you, no, I still choose this woman. I still choose my wife. Because the things that a wife material can do, they're no born side chick make it do half. Just to keep the home. Just to keep it together. They're no born and make it do half. They know, we know. But just to be so she shouldn't take it serious. He just wanted to just wanted to satisfy his cravings on top of pui. So she should forgive him. We can, men can be like that. The next one. This one, now about Jude. Emotional moments. Moments with kids. It can be very emotional. Very emotional. Jude reunited with his kids hours after his release from detention. They were all happy. Now, any person can't tell me, say, himself and Peter fit squash the beef. It is hard. Once you go to courts, especially, I don't know about white people, I don't know about foreigners, so I'm telling you, Africans, once you take a case to court, especially you take your family to court, not even for, a court case that dragged this long, deprive you of many things. Look at the family jumping on him. They miss him so much. If he even go inside after this moment, he will go cry. Say, hey, my younger brother, I ain't do this to me. Peter. I dey tell now, like play. This man go sleep for cell. He go sleep for prison. I dey tell now, I hope he escape this. Because this is not looking good. Let's be factual. It's not looking good for Judo. Hey, if you follow the case well, you will know that it's not looking good for him. I just hope that he's able, is either the brother drops the case or he's just able to scale through. Anyways, this one I could just talk about and just like to touch on it. Kemi Olun lawyer. Do you guys know that Kemi Olun lawyer is asking for $3,500? She's not in Nigeria currently. She did overseas. But look at what she posted. Yeah, she opened a GoFundMe page actually. Help get Kemi Olun lawyer get to a PTSD psychotherapist. Yeah, she's dealing with a lot. She's really dealing with a lot. She said, yeah, hello, my name is Kemi Olun lawyer. This global fundraiser, my story is too long. I lived the last 51 years of my life under psychological trauma from my own family, starting in 1974. Kemi Olun lawyer dragging people, saying stuff, negative things about people and stuff. It's coming from somewhere. If you ask me, some people will say, yes, she's always begging for money. Kemi Olun lawyer, they beg for money, true. She begs a lot. And that is why people were so reluctant. Look at, since we should don't post this thing, only 945 USD. I checked it, was it 2 or 3 days ago? It was on $300 or $500 for a while. I think somebody just even helped her with probably $250 or something that pushed this thing. Just 14 hours ago. $250 that push it to this point. It's been there. Nobody took her serious. If every time you crave bad information, whether you don't care whether it's false or true, don't judge Kemi Olun lawyer. You are probably going through what she's going through. See a therapist. Anyways, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Until see you next time. Peace.